Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back to our show. I'm your host, John Harcar, and I'm here today with Vlad Khorenko. Hope I said that right. And what we're going to talk about, besides his journey in business and you know what he's currently doing, we're going to talk about how to really avoid mistakes in real estate. Whether it's the buy process, the evaluation process. He's going to share with us some things to make sure you look out for. Remember, guys, at Investor Fuel, we help real estate investors, service providers, really all real estate entrepreneurs 2 to 5x their business. And we do that to provide the tools and training to grow the business they want to grow, and which helps them in turn build the life that they've always dreamed of. So, hey, Vlad, welcome to our show.
Yes, welcome, John. I'm really glad and happy to be here. Based to be plumber and working a lot of with realtors, with a flipper, and I see a lot of costly mistakes when people do when they buy in process, because they make mistake not when they sold and find the problem. They make mistake when they buy the property and they didn't know how much it's going to be cost them.
Right, and I'm excited to talk about that, and I'm looking forward to to some tips and whatnot. But before we do all that, why don't you tell our audience a little bit about your background, kind of what brought you into your business, what brought you to today?
Yeah, I'm originally born in grow in Ukraine. I'm born in USSR in 1986. Ukraine was part of USSR. And I moved in America in end of 2014. And I talk with the friends. I have a zero English. I cannot buy gas on gas station. And it's like, I don't know what do mean. Like, what's the word? What's this mean? Like, I don't have idea. This is how bad it is. And I talk with friends. They do tile work, and they don't like it and hate it. Like, why you do tile? Why you don't change that? Because we learn it some trade. If we start new trade, we have to start learn again and pay like minimum wage. And I look at around like, okay, I want to be plumber. And the first 2 weeks in America, I make a decision. I'm gonna be plumber here.
Because any specific reason why you chose plumbing?
Yeah, because I did plumbing in Ukraine. I have some experience on this.
All right.
And it's a good money because you don't charge per square feet. You charge per job.
Yeah.
And when people shopping around, they cannot, how much is going to be? Because I need to see, I cannot tell you the price. And you have opportunity, came and sell the job.
Yeah.
And its price is better always than a tile work on a plumbing, I believe so. And this is how I decide to be a plumber. To start plumbing, I call many companies a year. Because no English, I cannot even make my first interview.
Right.
And I cannot be employed anywhere to be a plumber because I cannot hire, and I do tile and hardwood floor because it's what I can do, and I did that time. And then I find the guy. He actually owner of Almco Plumbing, and I came here in 2016 like apprentice.
Okay.
And 2019 become the owner.
So you bought it out from him?
Not really. Guy where I'm working, they have a health issue. They have a cancer, and he fight with the cancer in business. Technically, almost down. Only him left. And I did some work for his friend, and he see how I'm hard working, and I have a handyman plumbing business. I'm start my own, and when I start doing the plumbing. He see how hard I'm working, and he offered me, hey, I'm dying. I want to help you.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
And he offered me a license, use his license, we just go process. I paid some his dad,
Wow.
and he be RMO in the company, and it's how it start. Yeah.
Wow, that's an awesome story. So, how long did it really take you to get? I mean, because your English sounds pretty good now. I mean, obviously, albeit that was 11 years ago when you came, but how long did it really take for you to get more fluent?
When you came to the client and you have to talk and you have understood what you need to do, your brain working 150%. Because you go to the school, your brain lazy, it doesn't care. You learn and run like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But when you need to do the work after that, that is a challenge. And
Right.
this is how brain learn quickly. I remember point when I have a question for me, I give the answer for the contractor. I cannot translate what I say him, but I know I'm answer correctly and he understood me correctly. Like my brain, he catch like whole conversation and he build it together. And I just answer and like, what I just say?
Right. Okay. So when you started your own plumbing business and all that, I mean, I know you did it before. Did you find out? I mean, were there any like struggles, maybe being an immigrant when you started this business? Maybe people not trusting you, things like that.
Okay, when I started, biggest the challenge, my wife answering the phone calls when I start my own business. I don't really feel even one person looking for me for I'm immigrant and back speak English. And my English, for you understood, when I came to the house to be year and a half in America, it's all what I know, put toilet, put faucet. And when I came to the house, my wife already told me the problem. It's a kitchen or it's a bathroom, and I try to push them to the bathroom or kitchen for they can show the finger and I can look at what's there, because all what they tell me is just whoa, 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 whoa. Doesn't say anything to me.
It sounds to you like womp 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 womp
Yeah,
womp
yeah,
womp womp.
yeah.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, this is how I have to start it. And I have a funny story. When client, Jan answered the phone and client want to talk with a plumber. And I advertised that time on the Craigslist. And like, hey, I want to talk to the plumber. And she said, oh, plumber is busy. He cannot answer. Can you text him? They texted to me. I look at, translate it, answer the Ukrainian language, send to my wife. She translate to English. GPT chat is not existing that time. She sent me back the answer, and I send answer to the client.
Wow. So speed of response at that point wasn't really a thing for you to have the luxury to do. So, I mean, that's awesome. So, I mean, you overcame some adversity. What does your business look like now? I mean, are you guys expanding a lot? Like, do you work with a lot with investors and stuff? And this will maybe transition into our topic today.
Yes, as a multi-million business right now, I have around 20 employees. I have 10 vans. We specialize right now for sewer work. We probably only company in San Diego who in-house, we do not subcontract in any work. We do all in-house because we can guarantee the quality of the work. And when we do this, we do pull in place, CIPP epoxy lining, inversion epoxy lining, spray brush coating epoxy lining, pipe bursting epoxy lining. And we do all this in-house, like all different, depends of situation. Because if some house you have to use 2-3 different technology to make it last secondary damage cost effective,
Right.
because you came to the house and they just put $30,000 put the hardwood floor, and you have to tell him, I need jackhammer your 30,000 hardwood floor. You insane?
Not gonna
No,
be a
you
happy
cannot.
man. No. If they let you.
Yeah, we're working with a group of investors. They buying like 8-10 unit properties. We look at give him advice for the sewer and work. We do repipe, like tub, shower valve installation, like all those renovation stuff. We just give him a good price, and he working with us.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency. It's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
A long term, and we just all his houses, we do all plumbing inside.
Okay, well, yeah, so I was going to say, what services do you offer to investors? Just full inspections, do you...
Full inspection, and we do full plumbing remodel.
And full
like
remodel.
If they relocate the bathroom, or they changes, or they repipe the house, depends what's needed and situation and condition of the house. I came, look, and inspected, hey, you will have to do on this house this, that, and this stuff. And they know what expected, if they won't buy a house or not. I'm going to be replace all water pipe, sewer pipe is okay, or I need to replace all sewer pipe. And it's a plus, if it's like right now, 10 units over there need to replace sewer, it's like plus 100K for sewer replacement. And he already expected, he's going to be spent around 100K for sewer replacement. And he just put that on the budget and planning his stuff.
Right, got it. Very cool. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about what our topic was, like avoiding mistakes. So, when you're looking at things, what are you seeing as, some of the top or more common mistakes people are making?
When they buy in the house, they have to look at, if house built before 1970, it's mean cast iron pipe. It's mean 95% dead pipe. Even plumber run the camera and it's no roots there, it doesn't mean pipe is good. It mean pipe is dead. Is like no pipe. When you start crashing, it just start crashing and crumbling. Because they got, it's running, people don't have problem, it's running fine. Because then when new buyer buying the house, I came with the camera for the buyer, I run the camera and say, here problem, here's the clock, sewer stay 2-3 months, it's get worse, it start backing up right away, and people doesn't want to buy. It's deal almost done and almost closed, and then escrow pay me 20-30,000 from the escrow to get sewer done because he cannot close the deal.
Yeah.
And like 2 years ago where no one looked on that, and it doesn't matter because no one pay. Right now, seller pay for my sewer replacement. And they pay me 20-30,000 after all work is done. And it can cost him 10-15,000 on process of doing the work. And they have a better margin of the end. If he knows it's going to be a problem. I see the situation when they sold the house, but sewer already broken. And buyer who buy the house, he go and sue, and it's a flip also. And he go and take them, sue them because they sold them with a broken sewer pipe. And this is where is the playing for. And 1970, it's a good point here in San Diego. If house built before 1970, then it's a sewer pipe and probably need bring a lot of attention what's is done, what's is not done, and what's have to be done.
Yeah.
And budget that because it's 20-30,000 can be added to the project what they not expected. It's a profit. Technically, of the end, it's take all his profit.
So that makes sense. So basically, before, be willing to spend a little bit of money to get the full look at things before you actually close the deal because you're going to find the money pit later.
Yep. And you cannot. You have a buyer here ready to buy, but he say, hey, sure is bad when you fix it.
Yeah.
And like, okay, you need another 2-3 months to get sold, and pay interest and everything or pay for, and right now he stay in between. But if he know that situation before, and he fixed it before he start put the new floor for 20,000 or 10,000 and wall and tile. Right. It cost him way less. It's a different way. He have an option. He can shopping around and find a better option for him to fix it.
Very true. What other mistakes or what other things are people overlooking or not doing?
Most expensive water polybutylene, but people do fix it when they live with copper pipe. It's all more located underground because this is expensive. Because floor, walls, to patch the wall is not a big deal. It's not that expensive. But rip the floor out, go under concrete, and fix it the slab leak because it's a copper pipe under slab. And when house will be in a situation where house stay on the sale in 2 months and it's a slab leak happen. And house is renovated full, ready to go, but he need break or fix it or reroute it, and they have start process over. Like all this plumbing utility is really, really cost effective. If it's in the wall in the ceiling, if it's leaking, he open, fix it. It's cost him $300,000, $700,000. It's all. When it's underground, it's a 10, 15, 20,000 cost going.
Right.
And this is the big numbers, and this is the big mistake. Look at the water pipe underground, sewer pipe underground.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
If it's a case, look at how was the condition and be ready to have an extra not expected expenses over there.
Yep, that makes sense. So what other advice would you give to guys that are looking, prior to making a purchase or selling a house? What other advice would you give to someone?
For purchase the house, again, all houses built in 1970, 95% have a problem with the sewer. If it's not renewed, replace it and change it completely. They 95% have a problem with the sewer. Newer house built in 1970 and after, they use all ABS pipe, and it's only 5% have a problem. It still have some problem. Incorrect install belly, like shift and offset, like crack the sewer and roots growing in, but it's spot repair. It's easy to fix. It's possible. It's still possible, not that difficult. Copper underground. Copper underground is bad. Polybutylene, but everybody know for polybutylene is bad. And everybody know it's have to be replaced. If you buy in and you see polybutylene, it's a plastic pipe, but they have multiple leaks. It's have to be replaced. You have included cost to repipe whole unit. Just be ready for that.
Got it. Man, I appreciate you coming on here and sharing a lot of this. If there's any listeners that are out in San Diego area, they might need some work done, or maybe this is a vertical in their business, construction business, that they're looking to add a service to their colleagues. How do they get in touch with you? What's the best way to connect?
Best way, Google, Instagram. We probably have a best Instagram. If you have to see all this cool technology for pipelining, pipe bursting, epoxy lining, and understand how it works, go to YouTube channel Almco Plumbing. When I explain what's problem, what mistake, why happened here or there. If you want to deep dive and understood more how it's working and what's problem have it, with a detailed picture and explanation for everything, for each technology, how they working and when you need to be done, you can go to YouTube channel Almco Plumbing. You can go to Instagram. We have pretty cool Instagram. We have some video with 1 million views for pipelining, replacement, different things, what's going on in the plumbing, and you can reach us over there. And you can go to Google My Business Yelp and call them from that number, wherever you like.
Cool. Well, and I think I was just looking. I noticed that you sent me some of that in the show notes. So we'll put it in the show notes on the podcast. So guys, you can always click down there and get in touch. Vlad, once again, man, I appreciate you coming on here, bro. Thank you for sharing your story. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.
Have a good day, guys.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.